four sentences right here in subjunctive mood, as you can see, they basically follow a similar formula. They begin, at least three of them do. The first three I have here with the word if. The first sentence reads, if I were President Hoover, I would sign that bill tomorrow. All right, so the subjunctive mood sentence here is kind of in two parts. You've got the part before the comma, which begins with if, then touches on the subject of the sentence, which is I, the writer of the letters. It has then a verb, in this case it's were, or the past tense of to be. If I were President Hoover, this is hypothetical. This writer is not President Hoover and will never be, but he or she is wishing that they were. Why? Because of the part after the comma. This is what would happen if that hypothetical were true. If I were President Hoover, what would I do? I would sign that bill tomorrow. Expressing something that's not factual but is a wish, a hope, or a desire. Second sentence, same deal. If I, the writer of the letter, the subject, become, in this case, become a civil rights leader, become being the verb here. If I become a civil rights leader, which I am not yet, it's a hypothetical, it's in the future possibly, what would I do? After the comma, I will implement voting rights for all. If we, in this case, maybe the family, we don't find the verb, we don't find work soon, what's going to happen? We will have to sell the family farm. Then lastly, you can begin a sentence in the subjunctive mood with I wish. I wish is probably the most common technique here as far as what your narrator is aiming for. It is a wish, a hope, or desire. So I wish I were able to fly this fighter jet right out of Vietnam. That is also something in the subjunctive mood. So toying around with sentences that start with if or I wish are really good sentence starters for this. There's many, many ways to use the subjunctive mood, but this is probably the most common, the easiest, and the most accessible for you right now.